What's cracking, guys? It's time for some news. Noble news. I should probably call this series Fox News, considering it has Lily. But I think that's a little bit copyright. Anyway, let's just roll the intro. Anyway, today's top story has to do with Crunchyroll and Funimation. And they're breaking up. That's right, in 2016 they partnered. And now in 2018, they're breaking up. No more. Lasts just as long as some YouTube relationships, I'd say. So yes, if you're a subscriber of Verb, you will be losing access to Funimation dubs. But instead, they're gonna be substituting in High Dive, which is, I guess, okay. They claim that you're gonna be getting several hundred new subbed anime titles while losing a handful of dubbed titles. They also announced that there will be a handful of series that will just be completely eliminated from both websites, and they'll update on which ones eventually. But some good news, you still will be able to watch My Hero Academia and Attack on Titan, the big series. Those titles won't be impacted by the breakup. But as to why this partnership is breaking up, well, Crunchyroll wasn't the one that wanted it. Actually, this time it was Funimation saying, yo, we don't want to be partnered with you because Sony acquired us and we want to make more money. That's right, they want to become not just a dub anime brand, but a sub-anime brand as well. They say that these relations ended amicably, but I am not sure. You know how breakups are, you know? There's always a little bit salt going on there, and it's never quite the same. Like, if you ever broken up with a girl, you understand. Now, honestly, my opinion on this matter, which I'm sure some of you guys are interested, is it sucks. Like, I was hoping that there's going to be one big united streaming service where everyone can go to and have a nice easy subscription service to watch all the anime, which is what the anime industry needs right now in order to combat the pirating. Just look at Steam. One big freaking huge place where you can go to get great deals and literally almost every single internet title imaginable besides like Blizzard games, you know, or I guess EA games, but EA being EA. Like the fact that they're breaking up now, which was probably the best hope for anime having one united front, well, that just sucks. Oh well, I mean, how are you gonna stop corporations from being greedy? They always want more money. I mean, it wouldn't be a company, they wouldn't be a successful business if they didn't want more money. It's just unfortunate that sometimes the greater good comes at the cost of, well, greed. Our next story has to do with the anime that's currently airing, SSS Gridman, and its director wanting a specific character to have a little bit extra. If you want a summary of the anime, it's kind of like an Ultraman mecha thing by Studio Trigger. That's the best way I can do it. Think like Power Rangers, but instead of Megazords, they're just big Power Rangers. That's the best way I can put it. But anyway, the series director, Akira Amamiya, personally requested that a certain character, the main heroine, Rika Takarada's design is to make her ass big and her thighs thick. That exact quote, that he specifically requested that. And since then, you may have seen a lot of people posting about a certain specific waifu on the internet about having her big booty and her thick thighs. Now, obviously, playing to the fetishes of their audience is nothing new with what anime does. However, I just want to incorporate my opinion on this matter in it to make it a little bit more interesting. I just want to say that the taste of anime audiences is beginning to shift dramatically. Instead of the thin waifus that you normally see, people want thicker waifus. That's right, they want the thicker waifus. Think of all the popular waifus that have been popping up lately. I think everybody remembers the thick Lolicana with her ridiculous thighs and Lucoa with her just being ridiculously thick in all aspects. Both of those designs were stupidly huge. And even Bowsette and Boozette are amazingly thick, and they blew up on the internet. They absolutely blew up on the internet. And if you think of Uraraka, she was originally designed to be thick as well. That's right, My Hero Academia's main girl was thick because, well, guess what? The author wanted her thick and he preferred her that way. He said it himself as well. So yeah, we're starting to see a new meta in waifudom. That's right, thicker waifus for all. Even the lollies. Nobody is safe. And as for other bits of news here, did you think Japan was only about anime? Well, you're wrong. They actually enjoy some Western games too. Mainly speaking, Call of Duty, bestseller, 228,000 copies sold. The #1 seller of the week. It also set records for the series franchise in Japan as well, undoubtedly because it's really good. It's honestly really good. Heck, even Assassin's Creed Odyssey was #3 this week as well, following up its original launch week last week, in which it debuted at #2, just under Mario Party, of course, because, well, it's Mario. Nothing beats Mario. But something that's a little interesting is that actually Call of Duty beat Mario Party out by roughly 22,000 sales. That's impressive. A little bit more gaming news is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, or Eevee, also revealed that some of its post-game content involves all of the Pokemon having specific one masters, where they will fight you with one specific mastered Pokemon, and you must defeat it in a 1v1 with that same Pokemon in order to become the true champion. Now, regardless of the fact that they got rid of random battles just for catching Pokemon like Pokemon Go, I'm gonna leave that aside and maybe the games could be good. I'm not positive. We'll find out when I stream it. But still, that's actually pretty funny. The fact that you can also fight Metapod v Metapod and also Magikarp versus Magikarp, it's gonna be a bit different. But anyway, the game developer Level 5 has also recently announced that they're gonna be reviving a previously dead franchise. If you guys don't know who Level 5 are, they brought to you games like Ni no Freaking Kuni, that amazing masterpiece and lovely, lovely art of a game. A lot of people are very hopeful, including me, because they have a lot of games that I personally really enjoy. I'm really hopeful for either Dark Cloud 3 or Rogue Galaxy. Both franchises I would really want to see more of. Specifically Rogue Galaxy, because I think that's an unappreciated masterpiece. But there's also White Knight Chronicles and Little Battlers, but that's up for debate on which one's gonna happen, but please, I'll be okay with Dark Cloud 3, but please Rogue Galaxy. But anyway, for now, that's gonna end this personal noble news here. Any thoughts and opinions about any of these matters, please leave them below in the description. Please leave a like for me being a little bit sick and having to sit down. Hopefully, I managed to give the news at least well enough here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe for some more quality noble content, and I hope to see all of you beautiful, beautiful sons of guns again next time.
You crazy mother...